and I am here in my hallway with a knife. No, it's okay, I'm not going to attack you. I've had a parcel. Now I know what's in here, but we'll just unbox it on camera. Then you'll know what my job is for today. Although you'll probably already know, because I would have put it in the thumbnail. But never mind. Here we go. What's in the box? Actually, there should be some things in the box that aren't in the thumbnail that I can tell you about as well. This is my tomato cutting knife. It's not a box opening knife. It is now. What's in the box? I'm hoping it's undamaged. I feel like I've just opened a coffin. A tomb. Find the fossilised remains of something. Well, so far it's just paper. Oh, there we are. A lot of paper. Aha. Let's see if this gives away what my other job is, which I'm not doing today. You know what that is? This is Denso tape, obviously, it says on there. Apparently, this is the stuff for wrapping around leaf springs. So, down here, they're flipping heavy. Down here, I have a pair of rear leaf springs for a Rover P4. Not a P6, because they didn't have leaf springs. They're probably the same as Land Rover, or very similar. But these springs are new. And what I'll be doing is, somewhere in here, yeah, I'll be dousing the springs in grease. Castrol high temperature grease. Not that my rear springs are going to get hot. I hope not. Douse them in grease and then wrap them in that Denso tape so that keeps the grease in and hopefully keeps all the salty, nasty road mess out. So, yeah, hoping to do a good job on those. I think there's some rubbish. And he's put all his rubbish in here as well, look. Somewhere in here, I think it's a fitting kit for the springs as well. Getting through all the rubbish. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. So, we've got the rubber mounting pads for the rear springs. We've got new U-bolts that are massive, they're bigger than the Land Rover ones. And new bolts to go through, so if I have to cut anything off of my old ones, I've got new ones here, so I don't have to worry about it. It wasn't that expensive really, and it's good to have the rubber pads and that. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy doing that. I spent a bit of money on that, unexpectedly. I was actually in the bath at the time. I was looking to buy this. Because I knew my exhaust was rather poorly, and I was hoping that this was going to come before the National Rally, but it didn't. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have had time to fit it anyway. So my exhaust exploded on the National Rally. The silencer just burst open. So yeah, it's a bit noisy. So I've got to try and get this on to Jessie. The interesting thing with this silencer is there's nothing that holds it up apart from where it joins onto the rear pipe, and then there's one little mounting thing there, and that's it. Well, I opted for a steel one. I could have gone stainless, but to be honest, I didn't think I had to replace this. I thought it was just the rear pipe, so I've got that over here. Here's the rear pipe. There's only one silencer on the P4, that massive great thing. I thought it was this that was blowing around one of these joins here. So I ordered this because it was only about 40 quid or something for a steel one. And I thought, well, the rest of the system's steel, I'll just get a steel end. And what happened? Oh yeah, then I found out it was actually the join on the silencer where it mounts onto this that was blowing. So I ordered that, and then the flipping thing exploded, the old one. So yeah, I've gone for steel. I've been told by a couple of people, including the guy I bought the car from, that P4s apparently don't sound right if they've got a stainless exhaust. I don't know. I've heard that. I mean, I've got part stainless exhaust on my P6, not all of it. I think it's just the back box or something. And that sounds good. But it does sound different to a normal Rover 2000. So, yeah, I've gone for steel. And I'm hoping it's not going to be too much hard work. I've got all new nuts and bolts, so I haven't got to worry about saving the rusty old ones. Yeah, I can see me getting the angle grinder out today. Well, I'm sure you want to hear what the exhaust sounds like before I remove it and fit the new one, so I'll go and start her up. I've left the jack there, but we've got axle stand on the chassis, and we've got an axle stand on the rear axle. Whoa, yes, can't wait to change these springs, but not today. This is what we're changing. Look, this crusty old pipe. I'll tell you what, I've seen pipes going under the sea in the Isle of Wight look better than that. So this shouldn't be too hard to undo because I changed the exhaust rubber strap thingamabob not long ago, so those should come undone easy enough. I'm not sure about that clamp, but we'll spray that with WD-40. What else have we got holding it on? Nothing. Something right up there, right up the top. Oh my goodness, you can go up there and look for me. What's up there? Rusty. Gross. Yeah. Oh, we haven't got to worry about that. And then all the way down there. Oh my goodness. What a palaver. Some rusty spring thing that goes into that mount. And then maybe I should have bought a whole system. I don't think that's gonna last very long there, is it? Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I should have bought a front pipe as well. There's one on eBay for £10. Might get that. Right, well, we'll try WD-40 and see if the bolts will come undone, but I've got a feeling I'm going to have to cut them off. Yeah, it's falling off anyway, isn't it? Because we all know that steel exhausts do rust and then they look a bit manky, so I've just put some of this very high temperature silver paint on. I don't know if it'll last or what, but it gives it a little chance in life, doesn't it? I'm just going to spray the back box now. Don't worry about that, that's just weeds. It's just weeds. I've got to spray under. Yeah. Can I just mention how frigging hot it is out here in the sun? It's nice, but when you're trying to work on a car, it can be a bit much. Wow. Huh. That one's coming undone very easy. That's like loose. That's good. Everyone's going to think that I got Raimi to crack that one off before I started filming, but no, it's exceptionally loose. So that's a good start. What are you doing, Harlow? You're not helping, are you? Hmm? Right, as said before, this is the easy bit. 2 bolts out of there. And that is now flippity flop. Now if you notice the new exhaust pipe I've got, the tip is pointed, whereas Jessie's is just flat, and I don't know, I think I kind of prefer it like that, but I don't want to cut up the new exhaust, so I'll see how it looks when it's on the car. So I'm just trying to awkwardly do this with one hand, so I'm holding you. No, I need 2 hands for that. Let's just get this clamp off and then I'll move on under the car and see if I can get that horrible top one off, I suppose. I'll tell you what. Hi. Sorry if I scared you. You might not have seen this mask before. I'm really struggling today. Just with energy. I don't know if it's the weather. But yeah, I'm just really knackered. Just trying to feel what size these stupid nuts and bolts are. It feels like it's metric, but it's not. It's going to be this Whitworth business, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit awkward to film while I'm under here. Thankfully, I'm not going to have to undo these bolts because, well, the exhaust is pretty much broken off. So that saves me a bit of work. So I just need to get these nuts and bolts undone up here if I can. And then that's the back pipe off. Let's see how I get on. so fiddly. Oh. That's one of the nuts out. It's so annoying when you can only get a little turn at a time. Ah. Come on. I know you're gonna break. Give it to me. Come on, Jessie. Yes. Gross. Oh, awkward. Oh dear. So that's probably a good idea actually, if you're doing this job, is to use a bit of cord to keep the back box from falling on your head when you take the back pipe off. Right, well that's that awkward bit done that I was dreading, so that's good. I'll be replacing those rusty nuts and bolts with some nice stainless ones. So there will be stainless under here, not the exhaust but the bolts holding it on. This mask is great. Thank you very much for the person who recommended this. I got it off of eBay. It was only like 12 quid or something, and it's great. It's just keeping all the rust out of my face, because there's a lot of rust coming off of this exhaust. And I quite like the yellow tinge in this one. It gives it a little tint, and they don't steam up, and I can breathe easily in there, which is nice. But I don't feel like I'm breathing in all this rust. Right, I'm going to inspect the rubber on that hanger, and then I'm going to get on to the next bit. Wow, it almost feels magical. I got one nut undone. One nut. This one's just spinning. So let's try and get a spanner on that somehow. Not a lot of room under here. Oh my goodness. That's not going to be fun. Oh. Oh. Nasty noises. Oh. Oh dear. Whew. Good job I got this mask on, isn't it? Oh, that's an awkward one to get to up there. Can't get a ring spanner on, you can't get a socket on. Can't get anything on there. How are we meant to get that off, eh? so rusty, it feels like a different size. No chance. Oh, looks like I'll be cutting these off. I'm going to cut this off, or try to. It could be more difficult than we hope. This one's easy, the bottom one, but that, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might have to put my little Dremel in there. Wow, that was easy. That's one problem solved. Oh. So we just got that one up there is the problem, but we can't really get the grinder up there to cut it, which is very annoying. I'm wondering if I take the other bolt off here, if it will drop it down a bit and I might be able to get a disc in there better. I'll give it a go. This fitment here is being a pig, because when I try and undo the nut, the whole thing spins. I've tried gripping the shaft up there with mole grips, and it's so tight it just rounds off, you know, the mole grips. On top there's some sort of nut, but I can't get anything on there properly, and when I do and I turn that, I haven't got the strength to hold whatever that is up there and that as well. It's just all spinning. So I'm going to try and use a tool I haven't used properly. It's a nut splitter. I've only used one once and it was the big one, so I'll try this and try and split this nut to get it off. Wish me luck. Oh, the suspense. Is it cracking it, or is it just going to slip off in a minute? I think it's going to slip off. Oh dear. I think it's going to slip off. I'll go and get a hammer. I think it's working. I think it's cutting into the nut. It's hard work. I've kept you out of the way because I don't want to damage you. You've already got dirt on your lens. Oh dear. Come on, we've got this one nut to get off, and then that one nut and bolt that's up there on the triangle, and then the silencer should just fall off. I've absolutely had to mangle this nut. The nut splitter didn't work. It kept wanting to slip off. It only was cutting into the edge. So I've used my Dremel with a cutting disc on, and it still doesn't want to come off, but it is undoing now. I've got the mole grips holding the shaft still up there, and this mangled nut is actually undoing. So we're nearly there. One more nut. Oh god, there it goes. One more nut and bolt to sort out. Oh god, look at that. It's hanging on by a thread. Oh, what a bugger, eh? Absolute bugger. So now all we've got is this one nut and bolt. I'm hoping now it's dropped down a bit I can get my big angle grinder cutting disc in there. If not, I'll have to get a new disc on the Dremel and try and do it that way. I just dremeled that last nut and bolt off. Took a while, but it did cut through up there. Woohoo! So the only thing holding this on, oh god, it's on its way off. There's a bolt around here. Sorry, I'm flinching because there's a bloody great silencer there. And it weighs a ton. Okay, yeah, how am I going to do this without damaging you and me? Oh my goodness. What is holding it on? What's holding it onto the car? Oh, it's just my little piece of cord, isn't it? Yeah, that, I don't care about that bolt because it's rotten. I'm gonna put stainless in. Bugger off bolt. Oh, it's gone into the chassis now. So, this exhaust is staying here. I just hope that by disturbing this, I hope it hasn't upset any of the joins further along, because this goes onto the manifold. There's a washer. Oh dear. Right, I think I need to go down the other end and try and manoeuvre this back box out. Now we can see where it blew, and you can see the inside of the muffler is this fibre. I mean, it looks like my mum's hair. It could be from a horse, probably not, but it's full of that to deaden the sound. Maybe not so full of it now, but it's so heavy it's probably blocked up with soot. Oh, look how knackered it is. Absolutely knackered. Oh dear. Good job I got a new one. I'm really losing daylight now, believe it or not. The sun's pretty much gone in. Thankfully I've stopped all the noisiness now. I've just wire brushed the piece of exhaust on the car that this mates to, like the mating surface, so it's clean. I'm going to put a little smear of exhaust paste on. I don't think you need to, but because it's a new piece going onto an old piece, I definitely think it needs a little bit of paste. Now I've just put the emergency cord that I had under there. I've actually put it back, and I'm gonna hang this exhaust from it because it's so heavy on this one end. How I'm meant to bolt it up and hold it at the same time, I have no idea. So wish me luck. I'm gonna try and get this in now without scratching it up too much. Easier said than done. Right, here goes nothing. Gosh. Well, it's hanging in there. Come and have a look. Oh, I've got it hanging. Hanging up there. And I got it through. Sorry, this silence is so big. Got it through the outrigger there. Cross member, sorry. And I did poke that rusty bolt through. It's come out again, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Yeah, let's go and see if we can start mating it to the old piece. Here we are. Finally managed to get you positioned so you can see what's going on. So the back box is resting on the cross member. I'm just putting a little smear of hang on, I gotta watch I don't drop it in your face. A little smear of exhaust paste into the old exhaust because it's a bit pitted, you know, it's old, and we don't want it leaking after all this effort, do we? So there we are, pasted within an inch of its life. Where's that bastard nut gone? Alright, I'm under here, you can't see me, so we have some beautiful stainless nuts and bolts. How are we going to do this? We're going to bolt it from that side, probably better to, if I can, pull it along here. Try and get the bolts through the triangle. Oh my goodness. My arms are becoming weak. Hang on, will that go in there? And then spin around. Yes. And will it go through the current exhaust holes? Hope so. Yes, that's good. Oh gosh, this is painful. And of course we don't want to be doing them up. Oh no, don't want to be doing them up. I'm dropping it all in the gravel. I should put a bit of cardboard down. We can't do it up tight because we need to get it all level. I need my other hand. Ah, there we go. We'll put a springy washer there. Should we put another washer as well? I do. I like to put another washer. I was going to grease these, but they are stainless, so shouldn't really need to. Oh gosh. This is awkward as hell, I must say. Go on, in you get. Yeah. Nice. Nut. Wow. Oh. Wow, indeed. Actually, let's put that on the edge. That's it. I've got another one. Oh no, I'm getting a greasy elbow. Greasy elbow. Nice. And then the last one, the awkward. Ow. Should be able to get it through the keyhole. up here. I'm left-handed. Do you know how awkward this is? Come on, you. In you go. Yeah, you're a baby, aren't you? Excuse me. Could you lend me a hand and just pass me that nut? Thank you very much. Oh, there she is. Look at that baby. Yeah, look at that baby. No, we don't want to go mad doing it. The paste is probably going to go off, but never mind. Right, we've got this stupid, horrible contraption over here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Up here? Probably not. It's a bit crowded back here, isn't it? Horrible contraption. I would like to replace it, but I haven't got the time to have the car off the road. So I may replace it in the future if it's not too hard. I'm just going to put some grease on the bloody thing. It is horrible. It needs replacing, but not today. We just need to get it to work for now. So I'm giggling because I dropped a washer in my top and it was cold and tickly. So let's see. Let me shove this over. Yes. Okay. We need to get this elevated. Oh my god, I can't do it. I might go and ask Raimi to help me because it's hurting my arms. Right, see if you could lift it up. Oh, washer.
Okay.
Is it going up?
Okay, do you want me to lift it?
Yes, please. Oh, hang on, it's got caught. Oh, now it's come out. And back down gently.
Yeah.
Gently more. Is it going to come down more? Oh, there we go. Okay, up. Ah, brilliant. That's it. Hang on. Hold it there.
Yeah.
I got the wrong size washer. God damn it. Are you okay holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What? Oh, you farting? That's disgusting. Right, can it go up any more? Okay, that's brilliant. I'm hoping that will do up enough just to stop it falling off. Oh, I hate this nut. That's it, I'm just doing it like that, finger tight.
Yeah.
Do I need another washer in there? Actually, yeah, I'm going to put another washer there if you're okay holding.
Yeah.
Right, where's the hole? There it is. Okay. You're up. Oh, that's good. You're up well there. You're up well. He's got it up, everyone. Woohoo.
Yeah.
He's got it up. Hang on, I can't get it in. He's got it up, I can't get it in. Oh no, it's cross-threading now. Might have damaged the thread with that washer. Oh, come on. Don't piss us all about. Oh god. I absolutely hate this thing. It's not doing it. Maybe there's too many washers now. I think it's too many washers.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Yeah, it goes on with that. Oh, it's at an angle. Oh yeah, okay. I'll try shoving it at an angle. Has your shoulder gone numb yet? Oh, you wanker! Oh! Okay. Take 23. Don't move it from where it is. I got it. It's on the threads. Oh, yes, it's on.
That's it. Everybody can relax.
Drop it down.
We'll let it hang on its cord. Yeah. Is that all right?
There we go.
That is stressful.
Hopefully you won't have to change it for another 60 years.
Oh, that whole thing could do with being replaced, but yeah, I'll just cut it off next time, I think. How on earth am I going to get this up in there? How did I get the old one out? It's got to go up past the axle. I'm trying not to scratch it up. Oh my god. There's obviously a knack to this, and I have not got it. Let's lie underneath. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah. How the hell does this piece go in? It came out of here, so it's got to go in.
You've got to twist it away from you, so in that space up there.
Hang on. Hang on, there's shit in my arm. I've got the mask on. I got it wedged now.
What are you trying? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop it from scraping in the gravel. I've got it wedged basically, and I can't do anything with it. Oh, there we go.
Give you a hand. Yeah, so go in like that. So if you
Oh my god!
there we go.
He's done it. Flipping it. Is it in?
Got all the bolts in the way.
Oh yeah. Okay. It doesn't need to be in. I just need it to be up.
That's all on it.
So I can put a pump in here. Oh. Uh-oh.
No bolting point.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
How odd.
Ah! There isn't one. There's a clamp. Oh, where is it? Ah. There's a clamp. Help me, Rainy.
Yeah.
I got worried then. I thought the new exhaust pipe had a bracket missing, but I forgot it's got this clamp. Let's try again. So the clamp goes here. Yes, we will go for a bit of exhaust paste, I think. To be sure, to be sure. I tell you what, she's going to be so quiet. She better be anyway. Let's go for this in here. Oh no. dropping my washers. Gosh, this is awkward. More awkward than I remember. What a hassle. What a David Hasselhoff. What a shower of shit. Ugh. Can I go home yet? No. I wanna go home. E.T. go home. We're nearly there, we're on the home stretch. We get this bracket on properly and we can then tighten up the flanges, and I think we're on the home stretch then. It's the final nut and bolt here, just to put this exhaust clamp on, and then I can tighten up the flanges, and then I've done it. I fitted the exhaust. Look at that. That is fully clamped. Fully clamped. Right, let's just have a look and see what it looks like. A new exhaust. Look at that. Don't you look smart, Jessie? It is now 10 o'clock at night, and I really could do with going to bed, but I'm nearly finished. Just got to do all these bolts up on the flanges, and then I can go to bed. Oh. Hallelujah. Moment of truth. Oh, it's bright in there. Moment of truth. Before I put the wheel back on and put her down on her wheel, I'll just start her up, see if there's any blows. I hope not after all that work. Like the old one. No signs of any blowing around this joint. One I'm worried about under here. Yeah, they're still blowing from there a bit. I'll have to tighten it up a bit more. I didn't want to go too mad with it. Blowing now. it's just because the muffler's new. Everything's resonating through it. Nothing leaking at all. It's crazy that that big silencer is just sort of floating. There's nothing that holds it up apart from this poor old exhaust. There we are. Right, let's stop upsetting the neighbours and tidy up.
And there we are. It is 11 o'clock at night and I finally packed up. Whew. I need a shower now and I've got work at 8:30 in the morning. Yay! But my exhaust is done and that means now I can go to see my stepmom on Saturday and take us to the train station for a shopping trip that we're going on. And I won't have to worry about fumigating them with my blowing exhaust. Lovely. Anyway, yeah, I better get on. Thanks for watching. Bye.